Steve, let's talk a little bit about Freedom and what he means to this area, what he means to Georgia Southern, and your role in starting the center.
The starting of the center was really around the Eagle. It just expanded. I think Georgia Southern has a long history of being visionary in terms of what they want to be. Well, the center is representative of that. It was originally going to be a little cage, if you will, in the center of Sweetheart Circle. Now we're sitting on a 18-acre, multi-million-dollar, multifaceted wildlife center, all because of a very humble beginning of trying to acquire a bald eagle.
How about the center itself? Huge impact on the community, huge impact on young people's lives. Talk about what you've done here, Steve.
Well, I don't think when we built it, we had any anticipation of how far-reaching it might be. We started off in opening the doors in 1997. We were 4.5 acres, and we focused largely on birds of prey and some reptiles. We're now a little over 18 acres and a $3 million project. What became readily apparent is that we were filling a niche, a very important niche, in that man and nature theme. On average, we do 125 programs all over the country, or certainly all over the Southeast. Where we extended our reach a little bit further was things like ESPN's Bassmasters. We had a contract with Bassmasters. For 2 years, we had a contract for the Indiana Hawks. So really wonderful opportunities to reach out and go well beyond the borders of the community, even beyond the borders of the state of Georgia. And that's a facet that I don't think anybody attached to the project ever really envisioned.
People don't realize what you've brought to the table over the long haul. Can you talk about that? Because the wildlife goes and comes on the emphasis of, whether it's important or not, but you have always thought it's important.
We come at it a little bit differently philosophically than maybe some of the other centers. We do believe in that experiential learning that brings man and nature together. Well, the wildlife stands as that kind of beacon, that opportunity to get the school-age children really close to nature. And we do that through these wonderful ambassadors, including Freedom. The truth is, we're making an impact. It's hard to quantify and qualify, but I think Georgia Southern has great appreciation for what the Wildlife Center does. And I think in terms of a footprint, we come in contact with hundreds of thousands of people through the various media, as well as the visitation of the Wildlife Center. So I don't think anybody, let alone myself, ever envisioned the considerable impact that Freedom and the Wildlife Center would have. And again, it's been great to be a part of it.